silent panic.
August 2019, Chicago. I arrived with one suitcase, a laptop bag, and the kind of hope that makes you ignore warning signs. The apartment was cheap, too cheap for that neighborhood. The landlord didn't ask questions. I should have asked why. The building was old red brick, quiet, and strangely well kept. Third floor, narrow hallways, yellow lights that never felt bright enough. The air smelled faintly of lemon cleaner. No neighbors, no noise, just silence that felt practice. My roommate's name was Evan, soft-spoken, polite, the kind of guy who tried not to take up space. He warned me he worked nights sometimes. I joked about ghosts. He smiled, but he didn't laugh. Evan's bedroom door was always closed. Not sometimes, always. The air near it felt colder than the rest of the apartment, like the hallway was holding its breath. I told myself it was just my imagination. The sounds started during the first week. A drawer opening, bare feet on wood, a light tapping sound. Nothing dramatic, nothing obvious. Always around 2 a.m. Evan never looked tired. One night, I woke up to someone saying my name. Not whispered, not shouted, spoken calmly, like they were standing beside my bed. The room was empty. The clock read 2:13 a.m. Then I heard something heavy being dragged across the hallway floor. Not a chair, not luggage, something dense, body-sized. It stopped outside my door. A fingernail scratched the wood. 3 times. The next morning, Evan was making coffee. He casually asked if I'd slept badly. I asked how he knew. He said old buildings make noises. His eyes were too calm. Small things began changing. My toothbrush was wet when I hadn't used it. My closet door was open. My window unlocked. Evan suggested maybe I forgot, and for a moment I believed him. A strange metallic smell started coming from the hallway, strongest near Evan's door. I texted him about it. He replied instantly, "Don't open my door," then added, "because it won't like it." I downloaded a sleep recording app. The first night was silent. The second night wasn't. Breathing, right next to my phone. A voice said, "He's not sleeping." I woke up one night and saw Evan standing in my doorway, perfectly still, smiling, his head tilted farther than it should have. In a voice that wasn't his, he said, "Don't lock your door." The next morning, Evan looked exhausted, not tired, broken. I noticed fresh scratches on his wrists. He admitted something had been there before me, and when I moved in, it noticed me instead. Evan said it learned people, their voices, their fear, their habits. He never invited it, but when I arrived, it shifted focus, and he felt relieved. At 2:13 a.m., the smell returned. Something breathed outside my door, and it spoke in Evan's voice, perfectly, begging for help. Then Evan screamed. Morning came. Evan's room was empty. No bed, no clothes, just a photograph. Evan was in it, years younger, standing outside the same building. Something watched from the 3rd floor window. Evan wasn't the monster. He was the victim